I'm sure I'm gonna regret the decision, but I guess time will tell. Hopefully it is the right decision. Who knows? Hey, it's Jason. I am here with my 2008 Chevy Colorado. This is the half-ton 4x4. It has the 3.7 liter engine. It is four-wheel drive with low 4 and high 4. It's the LOR with a gasoline engine, produced by GM in 2008. I absolutely love mid-size trucks. This truck has been fantastic. I believe I'm the second owner. I bought it in 2010 with 60,000 miles, maybe 40,000 miles. And I got about 214,000 on it right now. And I have a full-size Silverado when I haul things that I'll never sell the Silverado. But I've came to a point where, frankly, I never use the 4x4 in this truck unless, you know, I go in the backyard or something and I have a need to. It's fully operational. But as it gets higher mileage, I feel like I should sell it because I am buying something new. I'm not going to tell you what I'm buying, but I'm buying a 2023 something, which will still give me everything this truck has given me. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. But I would say the paint on this, you know, it's a fresh wax coat. It is absolutely perfect from a, you know, protective layer. There's a few little blemishes on the paint, which I'll show. But first, let's look at the inside, then we'll look at the engine, and then we'll do more of a detailed overview on the outside. So this is the crew cab. So it is 4 doors, plenty of space. My wife has sat back here, comfortable enough. My son sits back here. You'll notice that the interior is in great shape. I had a pad, like a hammock, that would go over this back seat as long as I owned it. So if I put stuff back here, it wouldn't get the seats dirty. You'll notice just a little bit of my pug got in here just a couple of times, but a pug, well, was shared a little bit, but it's nothing major, as you can see. If I vacuumed this a little bit better, it would come out. Never smoked in. It doesn't stink. It smells nice. All of the seat belts and everything are fully operational. If you're hauling something and you want to lay it down, both of these seats will fold down. I have some upgraded floor mats with the original floor mats underneath of it. All of the plastic and everything is exactly how you would expect. There's no rust in the door frames or the rocker panners, which typically rust on these older Chevys. Very nice plastic here, no rips or tears. Upgraded floor mats in the front. I do want to point out the handle for the glove box broke. It's inside. I put a zip tie temporary. I simply haven't ordered a new one. When I ordered a new one, I waited 3 months and it never came in. So I just gave up on it. I figured I was going to wait until the supply chain issues are fixed, and I never got back around to ordering it. I broke it because I have a auto desk that sits here, and I threw it in, hit the plastic, and it cracked it. So I just took it off. The passenger seat is in perfect shape as well. No tears, no stinky odors, nothing like that. The dash, little white mark there, I had to probably get that out. No cracks or fading or anything on the dash. The cup holders are exactly as you'd expect. And the carpet is in great condition. No major stains, an ever so slight stain there. Let's go over to the driver's side. Again, the driver's side, no rust in the jams. The rocker panels completely rust free. Everything here is nice. The carpet is perfect. No tears on the seat, no major stains on the seat. Seat belt as you would expect. All the seats work, all the seat belts function, obviously. There's no active recalls on this 2008 Chevy Colorado. I have two keys. One is brand new with a fob that looks brand new. This is the older fob, so the buttons are a little worn, but it functions as it should. This truck has never let me down in any circumstances whatsoever. 216,329 miles. Headlight buttons, everything functions as it should. Air conditioning functions as it should. Four ways function. And I'll show you, I'm going to cut the AC off, but I'll show you. If you want to go in like 4 high, you know, you put the vehicle in neutral, and then you go to 4 high, boom, it is in 4-wheel drive, and it would be the same process for 4 low. It is in 4 low now, and then I'll go back to 2-wheel drive. Really nice. My Silverado has a manual one, as you would expect. I'm gonna crank this AC back on a little bit, I guess. This dash is just in perfect shape. I did all of the necessary maintenance on the vehicle. It is an aftermarket unit. I'm gonna miss the silly controller. See that? But everything works as you would expect, and I really like this because the head, you know, unit would actually come out and you can take it out, but it has Pandora built in. It's the Sony aftermarket. It's a DVD player. You can put a DVD in here or actually play the DVD. So you have all of this functionality with satellite radio. You have, you know, you can put a USB stick in here and play videos or movies. It has everything you need. I will say though, the camera here, the camera on the back broke. It's like 30 bucks on eBay. I'll show it to you. I just haven't fixed it. That's it. But you have satellite radio as well, Pandora, Bluetooth audio, basically everything that, you know, you would expect. The satellite functions perfect as you would expect. The one thing I do want to point out on this 08 Colorado, oh, and it has 1-star. If you're into that, you know, it's not activated. The headliner doesn't sag. One cosmetic issue. The second one, you have that tab. The armrest got busted. So this just had that cheap thing where you put DVDs in it, and my arm basically put a big dent in it, and I just elected to pull it out. I ordered one of these as well. It never came. Same time I ordered that. So I said, I'll just get one from a junkyard, and I haven't done it yet. So that needs to be replaced if you care about something like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and go to the back. Again, everything as you would expect. That's how it looks when it's up. And then of course, all these seats. You can put this down if you were hauling something and wanted a flat area, which is really handy in a lot of cases. So let's go ahead and give a tour of the engine real quick, and then we'll do the outside. So this is the 08 Colorado running. I've never missed an oil change. I did all the preventive maintenance on it. You don't have any crazy rust up here. The grill is perfect, no damage, nothing like that. You can see it's actually really clean inside. And the engine hums just as you would expect. I have the AC on, that's why that's gonna get cold. It's like 90 degrees today, humid. You can see that that recall was done. The battery is fairly new. It has a couple more years easily left on it. So let's go ahead and look at the outside a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the keys. Actually, I should keep these in my pocket. If my luck, I'll lock myself out. So the paint is all phenomenal. GM back in 08 were doing a lot of this plastic. You can buy this stuff online and it will make it black as the day it came from the showroom. I didn't particularly care, so I didn't worry about it. No major cracks in the windshield, so you're good from a safety perspective. Inspection, new wipers, they work perfectly fine. The tires have less than 4,000 miles on them. They are brand spanking new. I spent like 600 bucks on them because I was hoping the car that I ordered nearly a year ago would have been in, and it didn't, so I had to put some new shoes on it. These are the Iron Man tires. They are small pickup and SUV tires. The headlights have the hazing. You can buy the wipes at Napa. It clears it up. I just didn't do it. I didn't need to. In Maryland, you don't have yearly inspections. Other than aesthetics, it never bothered me. The license plate just goes in the front. I kind of tucked it down a little bit, but all that plastic is there. This is where, on every Chevy Colorado, if you drive 200,000+ miles, dings hit this, and you can see it's slight imperfections, but you know, to be expected given it's been driven a lot on the highway. But overall, the front end is great shape for its age. It has a whole lot more life left on it. If I did anything on the front end, it would be just the wipes to get the haze off the headlights. All 4 new tires, just so you know. I mean, these are brand spanking new tires. The mirrors fold in, as you'd expect. They're also automatic, so you can adjust them inside. Factory window, no tint on the front, factory tint on the back. The paint still has that nice speckle to it. The shark fin for satellite radio is intact, as you would expect. A little bit of a scrape here. Probably something came up off the road and hit it. Never really took this truck off-road or anything. I usually drive the Land Rovers when it snows. This bad boy's pretty much lived under my carport at the house. Again, perfect tires. I also had some additional maintenance done on the brakes and the hub, and you know all that and what that can cost on a Chevy Colorado, well over $1,000. I have paperwork to show it. The past year I put about $2 grand into it on brakes, hubs, and tires. This cap on the back is easy to remove, but that's a $3,000 Lear cap, and it's easy to get inside. There's a bed liner inside as well. I sprayed it out inside just to jazz it up a little bit for you. But quite a bit of space. I love the height of these mid-size trucks. They don't make them like this anymore. It makes loading super easy. You have a hitch, you have the wiring, everything's ready to go. This is only in here because the people bumped me. I never towed with this truck. I have a Silverado for towing. This is the biggest exterior blemish, and this is totally my fault. I was removing the cap and got a little squirrely and thought I cleared it and started to lay it down next to it, and I hit that. I never really tried to buff it out or do anything. You can't, in my opinion, notice it that much. So that is my 2008 Chevrolet Colorado that I am selling. I'll list it soon. Today, when I'm doing this video, is June 27th. I do still drive this truck. The mileage will only continue to go up. And in the coming weeks, you will find out what I'm replacing my 2008 Chevy Colorado with. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're looking to buy Colorado, let me know. Or maybe you can at least see what this one looks like if you found another one that floats your boat.